Good afternoon, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about the difference between moving towards something and moving away from something. It's a subtle difference, but it can make all the difference in the world when you're trying to achieve your goals. As somebody who has been helping people for years now to create an abundant and sustainable 4-day work week lifestyle, sometimes when I talk about this with entrepreneurs, they'll say, Wade, I really don't get it. I'm an entrepreneur. I've created the freedom that I want, and I don't need to work 4 days. And yet, when I talk to people about what they'd like to do on the weekends, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, gosh, I don't know. I only have 2 days this weekend. And so I'm going to do this and that. And I've got these errands to run. And they can't seem to get their head around it. But when I use the word or the term 3-day weekend, all of a sudden, images come up for them and they think of exciting activities or fun things that they've done. One of the things that came up when I asked my son, my 14-year-old son, Francisco, I said, tell me, what do you think about the difference when you hear the word 3-day weekend or if you hear the word 4-day work week? He says, well, Dad, I've never had a bad 3-day weekend, but I have had a really bad 4-day week before. So what I'm going to suggest to you is something that's actually being embraced in our business right now as I'm talking to people, and more people are excited about a 3-day weekend lifestyle and creating something that they can really enjoy because they can more envision that as opposed to escaping work, getting away, working less. So going from 5 days to 4 days, for some people, that mindset shift is hard to take. And so if you take the idea of a 4-day work week, for most people, what it really means is less work. It's kind of like saying, I want to pay less taxes or do something less that's not very pleasant. And I'll admit, when I first started leaving a corporate environment, I simply didn't care if I did the same job or not, but I wanted to work less days. Now, in my mind, it was because I wanted to work a 4-day work week so I could enjoy a 3-day weekend. But the focus was the 3-day weekend. That's what I was excited about. And I wasn't very excited about the work. And what I've noticed with clients, and I'm starting to shift some of my languaging as well, is helping people get through this idea of what is it that you're moving towards? Because if all we talk about is what we're moving away from, it can be a lot less effective. If you're a sports fan, it's kind of like playing prevent defense in a football game when you're up by a lot. Or to put it a different way, when you're on a sports team and your team has got success in one way and you've scored a lot of points and you're winning based on one style, sometimes teams get conservative. They don't want to lose. They don't want to give up their lead instead of just continuing to focus on what's awesome. To put it a different way, it's the difference between not wanting scarcity and choosing abundance. So I'm going to suggest you to consider, what is it that you have as your main goal or goals right now? And how are those goals worded? How are those dreams worded? Are those worded in your mind in a way that has you escaping something or moving away from something? Or are they worded in a way that helps you move towards something? I hope you find this simple conversation helpful. For me, it's been something that I'm continuing to look at how I can implement with the clients I help and help them really see what it is that they want, knowing that, yes, they'll still need to do some work, but overall, to put it simply, in the work that I do, focusing a little less on that 4-day work week and focusing even more on that 3-day weekend, knowing that if there's an exciting enough 3-day weekend, a reason to have the results happen, that's going to be part of the fuel that's going to get me to want to perform really well during those 4 days, whether I love that job or not. Ultimately, I want to have a job I love. I want to make an impact and an income and live my purpose all at the same time, but it doesn't always happen that way. I hope you find this helpful. If you have any questions on this, please let me know. Feel free to reach out. And then also, I invite you, if you'd like, if you're looking to start creating more 3-day weekends in your life, join the 3-Day Weekend Club, where we're helping people create first their 3-day weekend lifestyle vision and how they're going to make that happen. And then also helping you look at how you create that 4-day work week opportunity, whether you're an employer, an entrepreneur, an employee, a freelancer, a side hustler, a startup, wherever you're at, creating a situation where you can consistently make the opportunity the focus of the 3-day weekend, and yet at the same time, figure out a way how to fund that. Thanks so much for listening. Look forward to, as always, helping you create the life and the lifestyle you most desire. Al, thank you, my friend, for coming out. It's great to see you out here. Just saw that. The work you've done to create your lifestyle, I'm so looking forward to connecting with you and catching up. Hope you're doing well, brother, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks again for the support, and continue to let me know how I can help you all. Have a great week, everybody.